Hey guys, so I have not done a video in a very long time. Good reasons for that. I've had a lot of shit, we'll say, going on. So please excuse the dog. So that's the main reason why. Anyway, so I figured I would just do like a video of like a makeup look that like I would normally never do. I'm not one of those people that is like just able to do Rex. Sorry. That is just able to do crazy makeup and just walk out in it. Um so I figured, you know what, like I'll just do it for YouTube. So yeah. I didn't really get like dressed up to film this, mainly because like literally I'm not going anywhere. Um I'm literally just doing this for the heck of it. So yeah. So basically, let's see, let me just get all my crap. I'm just going to be doing like, crazy, hopefully good makeup that I might actually end up doing. Just for the heck of it. So, plus I like never have my nails done. I finally have them done. And I just feel like so gross. Like I don't even like taking pictures or doing any type of video, if my like nails aren't done because I have a really bad nail biting habit. So like anytime I'm nervous or even just depressed, which is like half of my life at least, or just bored or like anxious, like anything, I chew my nails. Like my nails are so tiny that no matter where I get my nails done, I get told, your nails are so tiny and short. Yeah, I know. And like my hair is bumping and I just noticed it. Whatever. So I figured might as well do a video while I'm feeling like it and while my nails look good. Rex! So anyway, funny, quick little shitty fact. So I got these done, right, and I really like them. I got something like Coffin. Now, like, some girls, they get those, like, twice the size of these nails. I probably wouldn't mind it, but, like, I have to go length by length. So, like, I used to get them a bit shorter than this, even. And then I'm trying to, like, kind of work my way up to longer, but because of the fact that I also have super small nails from chewing them and I also just have really tiny hands in general, it's hard for me to get longer nails. Now, maybe not everyone has this problem, but for me at least, the longer the nails are, the sooner and quicker they break or I have problems with them because of how tiny my nails, my natural nails are. Plus the fact I'm getting my wisdom teeth out the 7th, and I didn't know this. I got them done before I went into the dentist, and then I went in and, they were like going over, how much it would cost after insurance, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh, by the way, you can't have those fake nails, or Fox, whatever, nails, when you come in the 7th to get your teeth out. I don't know why, because it's like, what do my nails have to do with my teeth? You know what I mean? Like, why do you, I don't even know. But, whatever the reason is, which I'm actually probably going to end up looking up the reason for that after this, it exists. So I basically got these done, and then I have to, like, take them off in, like, a few days. So I'm only going to look good for, like, the next few days. So, let's get started. So I brought, like, everything out, like, everything, because, like I said, I want to really do something that I would not normally do. So, like, I have all of my, sorry to fix my computer, all of my, like, Jeffree Star things that you know, people can use on their eyes as well. I'm just gonna dump it all out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like a different like eyeshadow thing for each eye, just because I have all the colors from the lip line, and so like I might do like one on this eye, one on that eye, and maybe I might end up liking it enough to actually wear it out at some point. But if not, what the hell. So first, now I normally just do foundation first. Like, I don't know if that's weird or bad, or like I guess there's not like a specific order that you have to like do it in, but I normally do it like that just because of the fact of that's how I've always done it. And so like whatever. So I'm gonna try that. That's a little bit different as well today. As you can tell, I kind of over shaped my eyebrows. I'm trying to find this one brush. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. And so they really need help. I'm thinking about just like letting them grow out and look like shit, and then just going and getting them done by someone who knows what the hell they're doing. So, yeah. Anyway, so, because I am not, filming where I did my first video, long story short, my mom and I had a fallout, and I had to go back to Pennsylvania anyway for, like, personal reasons that, I'm not going to talk about until they're over with. A lot of people that are close to me already know anyway, so they'll get what I'm talking about. But, oh god, why do I have, like, such bad skin right now? I don't know, it's probably, like, that I'm stressed out, but, oh, whatever. Okay, so, I honestly have no idea what kind of eyebrow stuff this is. I got it from, pretty sure, the dollar store. I'm not really for all the fancy, like, eyebrow things. Like, obviously, eyeshadow palettes. This is my first Jeffree Star, like, eyeshadow, palette. And I think those are, like, the only things that, like, I understand spending a lot of money on besides, like, skincare. I also have, like, another thing that's really tiny, if I can find it in here, that I use for my eyebrows, because, this is, like, darker than the one that I just used. So I use it for, like, the tail and stuff like that. This one is actually from, Shop Miss A, which is actually a really nice website. Some people hear the fact that it's only $1 for everything, and they're just, like, automatically, you know, hating it because of the fact that it's cheaper. But, so far I've bought, like, lashes from them. I've bought, eyeshadow, lip gloss, lipstick, highlighter, pretty much everything they have to offer, eyeliner, mascara, all of it. I think so far the only thing that I've never been like, oh wow about was like, one of the things of lashes I got, and that's just because they looked different in the pictures that were used, to advertise them on there, to like show what they looked like on there. They ended up being a lot like thinner and like not even like wispy. Like they were just like too thin and too short, and it was like you put them on and you didn't even know you had them on, like you couldn't tell. So I think that's the only thing that I've ever gotten from there that's been like, I'm never gonna buy this kind again. Now, not all their lashes are like that. Like, some of them are, really good. I can't remember the name of, their AOA Studio, lashes, but they work really well. AOA is kind of like not like a branch of Miss A, but it's like the main, like, I guess you could say, like, product line name that they have. So, and I mean, it works pretty well. Certain things are just like strictly, not AOA on that website, and they're just like, they would look, I guess, kind of generic. But I mean, like, if you're one of those people that's not afraid to like try, and you don't have to spend like $1 million on your makeup for you to like it, then I would definitely suggest checking them out, because like I said, they are very affordable. Like, you can get basically what you would use to do like a full face of makeup, and not even pay more than like $15. I mean, not including shipping. And their shipping is normally pretty what's the word? Like, affordable or reasonable. So I mean, if you've never tried them or never heard of them, I would suggest trying them. Um, I don't know if anyone else has this problem with their eyebrows. I mean, obviously, everyone knows that your eyebrows are not actually symmetrical or even. That is why, for a lot of people, it is very hard at first to get them to look even and symmetrical. But I have the hardest time because it's like both my eyebrows are literally different shapes. Like, they aren't just like one's a little bit lower than the other, or a bit higher, or one's a bit like bushier, or anything like that. It's literally just the fact of my eyebrows are just like two completely different shapes. Like, this one is like a bit thinner, and also just like a different arch and everything, as you can tell. And this one's like a bit thicker, and doesn't have as much of an arch, like, as you can see. Like, this one comes down a bit lower than this one, and I just follow the like shape of my natural eyebrow to do this. So a lot of the time, which it sucks, because like so many people are like, your eyebrows look like shit, and it's like, that's literally because I end up having box brows because I'm trying to get them to look even, and then I just give the fuck up. Now, I do like thicker eyebrows, but like sometimes I swear, like, as y'all already know if you've seen my pictures on Instagram before I like deleted them all. Um, there were some where like my eyebrows were just like this thick, and it was just like not going, but I didn't care. So yeah, there's the tea on that. So I don't know if anyone else has those issues, but like, if you do, help, because I just have no idea how to deal with it. Like, even when I shape them and I try getting them to look the same, then I end up going like too much in on this one, as you could tell before I put the pomade on, or like this one ends up being like thicker or thinner than this, and it's just a big mess. So like, if you have any tips or whatever, feel free. Um anyway, so I basically got the inspiration for this just from, I'd been watching like, Jeffree's newest video on his glosses, which, oh my god, I'm going to be ordering two, that I really liked and thought would go well with my skin color and like looks that I most of the time do, like that I do the most, whatever. So I'm really excited, and I also am going to be ordering the concealer, so I'm just super fucking excited to try it, because like everyone is saying it works so well, and I live for Jeffree. Like, all of his products work so well. They work so well. And everyone already probably knows that. So I'm just stating the obvious. But doesn't hurt to state it over and over again. So like, this is where I have trouble with my eyebrows, because like, as you can tell, this one is like, how do I explain it? So like, this one has like a sharper dip right here, as you can tell, and this one's more rounded, and it doesn't have like as high of an arch right there as this one will end up. So that's like always where I have the trouble. So Like, I don't even know what to do at this point anymore. So, anyway, that should explain it enough for why my brows, like, neither of them ever look the same. Like, I'm pretty sure the only time they have ever looked, like, good was, like, I think the first time I ever, like, actually took some time and was, like, just individually, like, every little stroke took, like, 5 minutes. And I'm not one of those people that has that type of patience. So, half the time my brows just look a mess, and then sometimes I can actually take that time and do my brows and they still look like crap. I don't know who the fuck honked. I don't care. But anyway, so let's see if I can like get them even for once. I guess that's the closest I'm ever gonna get. Alright. So like I haven't really done my makeup like in general, like even just to go out in a while. I've just kind of had like a hard past life. No. Just in general, like a hard time the past like few months in general. Um, for like a variety of reasons. And like so there are times when like life is going great and I just want to look good every day and like I look really good every day. And then there are times when life is like shitting on me and I just don't feel like, you know, even giving a damn. So, I just don't give a damn and I don't do anything. So let's see. I should have like taken this all out, but I don't care. Ignore my like wire here. It's just my phone charger. I have to film on my phone at the moment because, with the new phone I have, it literally has more space than my computer. And, also the fact of I hate camera quality on computers. So, I just never use my laptop for actual video taking. Which it also kind of sucks because laptops tend to upload them quicker for some whatever reason than a phone does, probably because processing speeds, whatever. But so that is why this cord is there. It's charging my phone from my laptop. Anyway, that was a long, like, unneeded rant that I started out with, like, something totally unrelated. Okay. So, like, I don't know if anyone has, oh, that's nice, the same issue with, like, foundations and concealers that I have, but, like, for some reason, they just always get a mess. Like, with the tops on, even, they just get everywhere. And, like, I see other, like, YouTubers, which I don't really think I could be considered a YouTuber yet, but whatever, makeup YouTubers, and their stuff is just all clean, and I'm like, alright, we all know you probably wipe all that down, like, before you even start a video, which I should have probably done, but, I just did not. So, you know, I'll just have to live with that issue. I think from now on, I'm just going to, like, do my eyebrows before, there we go again, my foundation, because, like, apparently this is working better for me so far. We'll see. normally I do it like my foundation first because I don't know, like you would think that'd be like the first step. Maybe that's like just me, but you would think. Maybe not. I guess this is now the logical first step. Another thing, so I got this sponge from the site that I mentioned earlier, which I will link in case you watch this and you're like, holy crap, I want to at least check them out or whatever. So, um, you know, but I got this sponge off of there because I have like a really good one that I like that I used to use all the time, and it's with like half of the makeup I own at my friend's house where I was staying after a bunch of things happened in Pennsylvania, and I'm like in Alabama. So I had to order like a new sponge because I was like, there's no way I'm going however long until, you know, I can get my, um, you know, like makeup bag without like a beauty sponge because that's normally how I apply like everything, like skin wise. Um, so the only problem with this sponge seems to be the fact of like it does good if you apply the foundation or concealer or whatever with something else and then blend it with this most of the time. I don't really know what it's made of. It's not made of like which most what most sponges I think are made of. Like even when it's wet, it doesn't really do much for me. Um like it literally just like it's supposed to kind of pack it onto the skin, obviously, you know, with a beauty blender, but instead it just kind of like sets it on top of if you like don't apply the product with something else before blending. Um I really hate to like use this brush to put my freaking foundation on with, but like that's the only other brush I have. I don't know where I put my other one. So I'm just going to like use my finger, I guess. Why is that not? Okay, there we go. I like never use my finger for anything makeup wise. Unless it's like some type of eyeshadow that just looks better, like a metallic or whatever, when you use it. What the? Okay, found it. Your finger or whatever I was saying. But like I said, that sponge sucks when it comes to motherfucker. Uh, when it comes to applying things directly with it. So I'm just gonna use my finger like a ghetto person. Alright, like, I guess you can kind of tell. Like, let me actually get this one side done. And it's like, instead of pushing this into your skin, like blending it into your skin, it just pulls it into the sponge like there was nothing ever there. And not all their sponges are like this. I've like used other sponges and they worked fine. But this one is like, it's like you have to wipe it to get it to do what it's supposed to do, which is not how the sponge is supposed to work. And, like, a lot of the time people get on me for, like, doing this, like, wiping it in, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that because I don't know how to do makeup. I'm doing that because that's, like, the only way this stuff will go into my skin with this specific, beauty sponge or whatever. So, no, I'm not stupid. That's just, like, what I have to do for it to do its job. So, just putting that out there. Because it's like, I know how stupid it looks, okay? Also sad because, like, do you see this? Like, it just picks the product up off your face instead of, like, actually putting it into your face. Oh my god, in my hair. So that's the only, like, shitty thing. Like, oh my god, it's gonna tick me off. I need to get a new one, but, whatever. Powder usually fixes it, but, like, as you can see, like, it looks like I didn't put anything on my face. So, this sponge, don't get it off there. And that's not me saying that to, like, bash the company, because it's not like that many people even watch my videos anyway, for it to actually affect the company. But, if you do see this, try one of their, like, other sponges, please. Because, like, this one is just gonna, that one's just gonna tick you off and make you wonder, oh, fun, why you even, like, bought it, you know? So, like, see, the powder kind of, like, evens it out, but I don't know. It's just, like, a no from me. So anyway, by the way, so, in case you didn't know, which most people did, I think, I sell, Mary Kay products. Now, Mary Kay is kind of one of those brands that, like, is never talked about on, like, oh, there we go, social media. Maybe it's because it's not a newer brand. Like, Mary Kay has been around for a very long time, compared to most other makeup brands. So, like, that might explain it. But, whatever the reason, their products do work really well. Now, despite the fact that they're not talked about as much as other brands are, they are basically about the same price range as others. And their makeup does work really well. Now, I guess a lot of people hear Mary Kay and they kind of just think it's for, like, old people because it's an older makeup brand, and, like, no one is ever like, oh, trying this new product from Mary Kay, because that's just, I don't know, it's just not talked about. But if you would like to try it, I do sell it, so I can. If you looked at the website and saw something you liked and you wanted to help me out, you could, like, DM me and be like, hey, I looked at the website, you know, these are the products that I was looking at that I liked and wanted to try, and I would just fill out the order form, for you, and I would just send it in to them. So if you would like to help me out and try out a new brand that you might end up loving. That's that. I did use their translucent loose powder, which is like $15. But like, I mean, it's like the normal size of any other, I guess, powder component. It's 0.39 ounces, which is 11 grams. So, I mean, you get about basically the same amount you're getting with any other brand. So, if you wanted to try it, there you go. So, let's see. What do I want to do on this eye? I could do like a purple look on this eye and do like blue on that eye or something like that. I think I'll do this eye first and do the purple because I left one of my blue Jeffree Stars in my suitcase and I don't feel like getting up right now just to grab it. So, let me get my brushes out. Now, all my brushes are Mary Kay as well. Well, motherfucker. There it is. I have like 3, which I got, free when I, like, signed up to sell it. I mean, they all basically tell you what they're, you know, used for or whatever, or designed to be used for. I kind of switch it around. This is like the all over, which I also use to blend because it's like bushier, you would think, like a blending brush. So it's like, that's what it looks like. Excuse the like makeup marks on my arm that I don't know how they got there. This is for like the crease, so like the angle of it is like that, you know, so that you can like fan it out easier. And then this is like, excuse me, the smudging brush, which you can actually see better against the wall. Which I honestly use it more so to like do packing on the crease and then blending or whatever. But like I said, you can really like use them in whatever way you want. I mean, I'm just saying it does show on the sides what they're supposed to be. I don't know how much they retail for like individually, but I do know the full brush kit, which has this, or these 3, this one for like powders and stuff, which works really well and it's really soft. And the other brush, which I cannot find, which is like almost like this one, except not as much, you know, poofiness to it. And it's like angled like this one. So it's like a contour brush. But I know the kit of them is like $10, I think. So you would get like all your eyeshadow brushes and then your powder and your contour for 10, which isn't bad because these work really well. So yeah. Anyway, so let's see. I think I'll do like the purple, like I said, on this eye and go from there. It might end up being like a purple and brown type crap. Let's see. We'll do this one. Okay. Get my little blending thingy. So I have not used these as like eyeshadows in a while. Like I said, normally if I'm going through a hard time, I don't really hardly do makeup at all. So like whatever. But let's see here. So, and also I will tell you what color and all I put where when I'm done blending this. Also, if you have any like blending tips, that would like be fucking amazing, because like I don't know if anyone's noticed, but my blending would make Jeffrey cry actual tears. Um, so, I mean, I don't know if blending tips is a thing, or if you're just either good at it or bad at it, but whatever the case. So the color I used for this step was Androgyny, which is like one of my favorites anyway. And just because I blended it, I think, a bit too hard, we'll do a bit more to add to it. Also, if you have any like ideas or oh god, I went too far in the corner. Any ideas or whatnot for like makeup looks, etc., I could use them because your bitch has like no imagination. So ooh. Okay. Alright, next I think I'll use like some Celebrity Skin to kind of do the upper blending on this thing, because I think I blended it too far up. Why does that keep happening? There we go. Alright, next, where did it go? There she is. I'm going to use Scorpio, the purple, on like my main lid. And I'm going to use the, like smudge brush is what it's supposed to be, but I'm just going to use it to kind of pack it on instead because, like I said, that's what I use it for. So, you know, maybe my blending just sucks because of the brushes I use. And I'm not saying these suck, but I mean, like, maybe there's like a more expensive, like, alternative that would like work better. I have no clue, to be honest. But if you know of any, that would be amazing, because I need some sort of help. Alright, so bottom lash line, I'm going to use Dominatrix. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Only reason I'm not just like piling this one on like I did the others is because it's my lower lash line, and I'd rather not look that stupid right now. This is gonna end up like going all the way down my face when I try blending it out. Just saying. Now I'm gonna use the all over eye brush to like kind of try and saved my life because I now look like I got into a fight. Maybe this should just be like a how to fake a black eye tutorial. In all honesty. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Whatever. I mean, it's not the worst. I guess. It's definitely not blended the best, but if you want to look like you have a black eye or two, go ahead. Alright. So, next, just for shits and giggles, let's see. I think I'll try, like, kind of diffusing the bottom with Parched from the, Thirsty palette. Okay. So, overall, I would only suggest this if you're trying to convince someone you got in a fight. Just because, like, this is not working the best. I'm gonna use Lick from this Thirsty palette to highlight the brow and inner corner. Honestly, I think this like angled brush is better for getting like your inner corner and your brow bone highlight, just because of the angle of it. Like, I wouldn't use it. I don't think I have used it at all, even as like for the actual crease, whatever. But whatever. All right. So let's see. Where's my eyeliner? It's like around here somewhere. It's like I just saw it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I better do a wing. Just to kind of... I'll do a super, like, dramatic wing. Just to maybe, like, try saving this look. If you can even call it that. Oh my god. What have I done? Okay. I guess when I said dramatic, I wasn't kidding. Now, okay, another thing I kind of want to address. A lot of people, when I do this, like, so many people do, like, the from above, like, with their eyes down, kind of, like, face pose to, like, show up their eyeshadow and their eyeliner. And if I don't actually kill myself, anyway, so, like, a lot of people will do that. And, I need more stuff on this. It kind of aggravates me when I do it just because of the fact of, like, most people don't have this problem, I don't guess, but, whenever I tried doing that, like, because of the way, what is this doing? Okay. Because of the way my eye is, like, shaped, I kind of have to do, like, as you can tell, like, a bit of a, like, up motion, like, with a little hood there, because if I don't, like, see, looks straight and normal, and then when I do that, it just looks, like, crooked, and that's just because my eye shape. I don't really get what's wrong with it, but that's what the fuck I have to do. So, all in all, I guess after the eyeliner, this look isn't, like, a total bullshit loss. The eyeliner kind of saved it. But, you know, whatever. Okay, so that's, like, that side done. I'm not even gonna actually bother with, like, actual highlight or anything. I probably actually end up will do that, but whatever. At the moment, I don't plan on actually doing any type of highlight just because I'm only doing, like, eyeshadow looks for fun. I don't even know, I don't even know why I did my whole face to begin with, but I did. So, now I've got to get up. I'm going to get, this Jeffree Star, I think it's Dirty Money is what it's called, the kind of bluish green whatever. So let me get that. Oh, fuck. Of course, I just, like, drop all of my clothes onto the floor when I'm going to grab this eyeshadow, so that's nice. So here's Dirty Money. I feel like everyone's pretty much already seen it. But, that's the one I'm going to be using. I'm going to just quick clean my brushes here, as when I don't do that, I just end up mixing all sorts of colors. I'll obviously, like, actually clean them when this whole video is over, because of the fact that I used, like, lip product on them. But just so it's not, like, you know, blending purple and brown or whatever into my blue. So, also, if you have any good recommendations for, like, brush cleaner that's not, like, so expensive that I'll have to rethink college, then that would be nice. What the actual fuck? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Because, like, at the moment, I just use, like, soap. And, like, I mean, that's not normally really a big issue, but, and, like, I'm not really, like, that petty to where I care that much. But, if you know any good ones that, like, aren't, you know, like, gonna break my bank account, which is non-existent, then suggest them to me, please. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with, like, Dirty Money, which I don't know why it looks like that right now, but I've honestly, like, only ever once worn Dirty Money on my lips at all. Not because I don't like the color. I do love the color. I think it's actually, like, really cool and different, but because of the fact of, like, the first time I actually wore it and had that confidence to wear, you know, like, something cool and crazy and not, I don't want to say not normal, but, like, not an everyday, motherfucker. Color. I just like threw my brush. I got like told it looked like total shit on me. Which like I'm a big for some reason opinion considerer, if that's even a word or whatever. So like I'll think I look super good in something, and then someone will be like, no, that looks like terrible, that's such a weird color and you can't pull it off, even if like I actually do look good in it regardless. And that just ruins like the whole thing for me. Okay. So like I haven't actually like worn it since then. I actually think it doesn't look bad as a lip color or an eyeshadow, but if I could actually blend, that would be even better. Let's see what I can do. Why is that one doing that? I don't know. I just touched it. Great. Okay. We'll make it work. Anyway. Clean this brush off because I like got purple on it now or something, I guess. Dirty Money just like is so weird to me, not like in a bad way, but just in a color in general, or as a color in general, I should say, because like I don't know, like it's like when you take it off, like if you look at your makeup wipe or whatever it is you were used to remove your makeup specifically for you, and if you wear it, it actually just looks kind of like dirt. Like, not in a mean way at all. Like I said, like I think it's really pretty, but I just think that's kind of like ironic and I guess kind of funny in a way. So like, I don't know, I just thought I'd say that random snippet. Okay. Now we'll just do this blue. After Dirty Money, I used Splash, and now I'm going in with Submerge for this blue side, whatever. Something I've noticed, which, I mean, I guess everyone's noticed because this palette's been out for, like, however long now. But, something that I've just recently noticed because, you know, I've only just gotten it, is, if you're trying to do, like, a rainbow sort of thing, the Submerge and Splash actually work really well to make a pretty green when you blend them. So it's like you don't even need to add a green if you just put those two together, you know? Which is really neat, I think. I think that's really awesome because I like to use as little as I can to like make looks, just because I'm shit at blending, as we can all see, and so it's just like easier for me if I can like use two colors that I've already put on my face to make a different color that I need. And I think just for the heck of it, to kind of bring it together, whoops, wrong one, we'll use Lick again just for the brow highlight and the inner corner. Now, what do I want to put on the lower lash line for that? I don't want to use one like that I've already used, but I don't want to use one that's like super weird and like literally in no way does it go with it. So, I mean, I love how I just said that and I'm about to do this, but whatever. That's not even going to show up on my skin. I don't know if anyone else has this problem with this specific color from the palette, but you see it looks like great on my finger. And then when I swatch it, I have to do it like 3 times and it only looks like that. I don't know if it's my skin tone, but it's crazy because like I've seen other dark skin like makeup gurus whatever use it, and like it shows up on them, but for some reason it just looks like I'm dying from kidney failure when I try using it because it just like doesn't show up. And like I said, I just love Jeffree. I think he is one of the best like makeup or cosmetic makers out there. I don't want to say makeup makers, but I don't know if it's just me. Like, see, that's like 4 applications already and it's still packed in my brush and it's still just not showing up. Like, even when I like push into it and kind of break the powder itself up, it's still just like, like doesn't do anything. Like, it's all over my hands and it looks like the brightest yellow in the palette that you have ever seen, and then it's like I put it on and it just disappears. Like, that's after like at least 5 applications, maybe like 8 at this point, and it like really has bad fallout for some reason with me. I don't know. Like, and every other color in this palette was like such a, oh god, was such like a hit for me, and then that one just kind of like, even with it, see, like, and I was really excited because like I love bright colors, but I have such like a weird skin. Like, I'm not like super dark to where it'll show up really well, or super light to where I can just pack it on and it looks good. I'm like in the middle, so it's like it just blends into my skin for some reason, and I don't understand why. But whatever the reason, I have a lot of trouble. Like, and you can see how much yellow was on that. Like, enough yellow was on that to like do this, and you can't even see it on my eyes, but whatever. I don't care. Eyeliner. I'm just gonna do like the same eyeliner style, whatever, that I did on the other eye. Now see, like, here's my dilemma. It looks straight, and then I do that, and it just looks like I didn't even care. But whatever. I just realized how long this video actually has gotten to be at this point, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad. But you can kind of see the yellow, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, like, having trouble seeing it. Whatever the case is. Do I, like, want to do, like, a nude? I think I'll do, like, a nude color, like a matte for the lips, just because I've already got so much color on my face. For lips, if you like the color, it is Dusty Pink, which actually kind of just looks like a nude color on my skin tone, but I guess if you're really pale, um, or even maybe really dark, it would look like that. But, it's Ulta Beauty, just like their actual brand itself. And like I said, I normally, like, have zero money. I got it for, like, Christmas. Another actual big favorite for nude for me is, it's called Daffodil. Daffodil. You can, like, even see it. Not really. Um, it's actually from Hard Candy, and, it comes in really pretty packaging. Sadly, I don't have the original packaging anymore, but, let's see. That is, like, what it looks like, swatched, and it's really pretty. It's like a Walmart drugstore brand, obviously, but, it's in, like, it's really appealing. I don't know. It's a really good lip color to me. Um, I guess it differs for everyone, but, you know, if you want, like, a cheap, like, nude, instead of, like, going all out and just, like, buying one before you're sure if you're even gonna like it, that's a really good one. So, I think that's the end. I actually kind of like, I don't know, I actually kind of like both sides. Comment down below which side you like more. Maybe it's because I'm in, like, a blue, obviously, kind of phase at the moment. Did I even grab highlighter, come to think of it? I, like, don't even think I grabbed it. I didn't. But, that's okay, because I really don't even think I need it on my face. But I do have this kind of, subtle one that I'll use very quickly before I end this too long video. Now, this highlighter that I am putting on is like a gel. Is that what it'd be considered? Cream. Sorry, a cream. Um, I think it works really well. It is from that Shop Miss A that, I mentioned earlier. It is kind of subtle, but you can also, like, pack it, like, put it on, and then put, like, a powder one on top of it, and it's, like, very blinding. For me, even, like, see, it's blinding to me already, but I mean, if you're, like, you want to be able to be seen from Mars, like, just put this on, and then, like, put something on top, and it works very well. It is, like, a smaller component, but like I said, their stuff is all, like, $1, not 12. It's 0.12 ounces, but it's lasted me a really long time so far. So, that is all. Let me know which side you like better. If you have any tips for the things I've mentioned, I will leave my Instagram in the description as well, just so you can, like, DM me any tips that you may have, or, like, if you want to order Mary Kay, like I said, they do have, like, a lot of actually really good products. They just aren't ever talked about. Because, like I said, it's been around a lot longer than, like, say, Jeffree Star, or even MAC, maybe. I don't know. But, So it is a really good brand. I mean, it's kind of like hit or miss, just like with any other brand. So it's up to you if you want to try it. But even if you don't like end up ordering from me and you just check it out and order it that way, if you just mention my name, it'll help me out. So thank you for watching. If you watch this all the way through, half you won't. But this is my fun, not a go-to, just for fun. I might actually do these like, do both eyes like this or that at some point, because I actually kind of really like this side. And this side isn't too bad after eyeliner, so it's whatever. But hopefully I will have another YouTube video soon that's not this dreadingly long. So thanks for watching. If you watched, subscribe, like, all that bullshit. Thank you.